So, would you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Sadie Bauer, and I'm 16 years old.
I'm Asher, and I'm 22 years old.
My name's Dylan Parker, and I'm 18.
I am Victoria Lovett, and I am 24 years old.
What do you like to do for fun?
I never really did anything but study. I do like listening to music, if that counts.
I like tagging shit, graffiti art. I like going from place to place, finding a good place to mark.
You can always find me at this one skate park near where I used to live. I love watching the other skaters do tricks.
I can't quite remember what I did do to have fun, but I remember being a fan of the movies, and I used to go to this coffee shop that was near my house. Now, mostly I spend my time remembering the days before my passing.
Where's your favorite place to hang out?
I'm always in the library, just studying and reading, trying to learn more and more.
I'm never always in one place, though I do like to hang around the center where my friends and I used to often hang around and jam together. But yeah, I like moving from place to place. I guess I'm a bit of a drifter.
I love visiting or walking by the nearby park.
Well, most of the time I find myself going back to the park.
What is something that you miss only being able to do while alive?
Honestly, I just miss hanging out with my friends, getting to do normal teenage girl things. It's been really hard adjusting to the fact that nobody can see or hear me.
I don't really miss much, actually. It's cool being able to go from house to house, scaring people by breaking stuff and throwing things. Oh, and I no longer have to worry about being chased by the cops when I commit crimes. Now all they can do is look around confused. It's pretty sick.
I hadn't even thought of that, but I guess I do really miss getting praise from the other skaters when nailing a few tricks. It's just nice to feel appreciated,
Well, I miss my family. Getting to spend a normal life with them was something I really took for granted. I also expected to leave this place and go to heaven when I passed on, so this whole experience has really changed my perspective of the afterlife.
How long have you been a ghost for?
I've been a ghost for about a year now.
Like almost 4 years now.
I think it's actually been like 5 years now or so. I don't know.
I've been this way for, goodness, it's 16 years exactly, making today my death anniversary.
How did you die?
It was a Tuesday. I had been studying for weeks for this calculus test that we'd been preparing for. I stayed up for 48 hours straight, nonstop studying, no breaks. I got so weak I could barely feel my hands. The worst part is, I didn't even get to take my calculus test, and it still haunts me to this day.
I was at a concert, feeling the lights, the crowd, the music, and it was a punk band, so naturally there was a mosh pit. I guess I got a little too carried away because next thing I know, I'm crowd surfing to on the floor getting stomped on and trampled over. It's totally worth it though.
Oh, yeah, right. So, I was skating, right? Just doing tricks and being awesome, And then I tried hitting a front slide flip, and I was about to nail it, but then someone threw a banana peel right in front of me. And at first in my head, I didn't think anything bad would happen. I only thought people slipped and fell on banana peels in the movies, right? I never thought that could actually happen in real life, but sure enough, when I landed, I slipped on it and I completely lost control. I fell off, hit my head, and that's the last thing I can remember.
Rah, 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 rah.
family home caught fire when I was outside tending the garden. I ran back inside to try and save them, but in the end, none of us made it out.
What is your unfinished business here? Or in other words, what purpose do you still need to fulfill or accomplish in order to properly pass on?
Yeah, I mean, I need to take my calculus test. I've been preparing for it for so long, and I didn't even get the chance to take it. And it eats me up inside, not knowing how well I would have done, what score I would have gotten. I mean, it was the last thing I was supposed to do before, you know. Yeah, so I think that's what I need to do. But I want to do it right this time, you know. I have all the time in the world to really study, but I do plan on taking it soon.
All right. What is your unfinished business here? In other words, what do you feel like you still need to accomplish in order for you to properly pass on?
I'm just here to live, man. Experience life. My life got cut too short, and now the universe is trying to make it up to me by giving me a little bit more time. And I mean, I'm not complaining. Being a ghost is sick. I'm just trying to make the most of the time I have left here.
I have to land a front slide flip. I just know it. It has to be that. And I've been practicing for it too. Once I finally land it, I'm sure I'll have done all that I need to do here. But till then, I'm just chilling, skating, and hanging with friends.
Rah. 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 Rah.
I don't know. I mean, it's not like I can turn back time and save them all. I already tried to save them once. I don't get a second chance. Part of me feels like this is all just some cruel punishment to make me pay for all of my sins. I've been here for so long. I just want to leave and reunite with my family.